that sounds right, but... Okay. Alrighty, in we go. But yeah, so let's just try to get there, refire that through, and then see if we can't get to P6. Basically, we get to Sigma, we do what we just practiced correctly, we get through that, we get to Omega, we do that correctly, and provided we hit the DPS check, that is P6. So after the best ultimate cutscene.
Agree to disagree.
Yes, I didn't even get a rise out of Macy with that one. I'm surprised.
No, you did.
Like, you put some Reen hair on Alpha and he'd be perfect.
Fuck you.
Sure,
I don't want to go. I don't want to go watch the chicken nugget in the air fryer over and over again.
He knows something about punctuality.
Buggy. I'd rather go watch the lesbian scissor over and over again than that little chicken nugget.
Check your food. Alpha is amazing.
I would fix my party list, but it doesn't let me move the offline player.
Ruby was not standing for this fucking chicanery.
Oh, there you go. It lets me move him now. I guess it wouldn't let me do it like right when he logged out.
No.
Yeah. Ruby, I just popped my food. Clearly wasting my food buff. Damn.
That's the only purpose of this.
That makes sense.
I was gonna say, I swear to God, are you modding fucking Alpha in Tureen? Because I don't know what to do.
No, turning off the mods.
Ah. Okay. Right,
I forget. Is there a cutscene? Is there a cutscene before the last phase of Dragon Song?
It's not a cutscene.
Kind of.
Yeah, I could. Like nothing was coming to mind, and so I'm like, it must not have been something significant.
For DPS, there's a cutscene.
I was gonna say it's not a cutscene for anyone. It's a cutscene for everyone but the healers. Because remember, the dragons leave, and then the eyes drop, and Thornton drops down and like hits the eyes with the bleeds. He does the 2 pulses into like absorbing the eyes.
Oh, that's
kind of
right.
like an Ukab kind of cutscene where stuff's happening, but you ain't doing anything. But
I got it. It's. I mean, I was meditating.
Except for the healers. The healers are doing something.
Yeah,
it was like the P3 cutscene where Gaia comes out, where she turns Gaia into Big Gaia.
Yes. Yes.
Got it.
That's that cutscene. Okay. Alright. Let's just focus up. See if we can't get to P6 tonight. Threes are in. Threes are in. AC towers. Threes are in. Ready. 4s are in BC towers. 4s are in BC towers. 1s are in BD towers. 1s are in BD towers. 2s are in AD towers. 2s are in AD towers. Look at your debuffs. 2-4, ones are out. 2-4, ones are out. Twos are out. Threes are out. Fours are out. Dodging fire. And go to your spots.
Nice.
Alright, damage looks good. No dice on that. I is at D, I is at D, male sides, and then far. I is at D, and then far. Almost. Okay. Threes are in. AC towers, threes are in. VD towers, fours are in. VD towers, fours are in. AD towers, ones are in. BC towers, BC twos are in. Top up. Look at your debuffs. 1-3, ones are out. Twos are out. Threes are out. Fours are out. Dodge fire, spots, we're still okay on damage, you know. We'll just have you die at the end of your belt. Good one. Throw a little extra closer, guys. Got it.
That was
Funded
rude.
that 0.1%. That was really lame. Alright, 3s are in. 3s are in. AD towers, 3s are in. AD towers, 4s are in. BC towers, 1s are in. And BC towers, 1s are in. I like it when it does the nice pattern. Alright, we'll top up. Look at your debuffs. Using 2-4, 2-4, 1s are out. Twos are out. 3s are out. 4s are out. Dodging fire. And spots. Ready to line up. We'll line up now. I is at 2. Out, out, out. Going far. I is at 2, going far. I is at 2, going far. Guessing there was just some marker confusion, maybe. So. All right. Okay, 3s are in. 3s are in. BC towers, 3s are in. Fours get ready. 4s are in. AD towers, 4s are in. BC towers, 1s are in. BC, 1s are in. And AD 2s are in. AD 2s are in. Top up. Look at your debuffs, AC. AC, 1s are out. Twos are out. Threes are out. Fours are out. Touch fire, go to your spots. Get ready to line up. I is at B is in boy. Male sides, male sides, male sides, and then far. I is at B is in boy, going far. I is at B, going far. Triangles are swapping 3-1. Triangles are swapping 3-1. To the wall. We'll hang out in between 3 and Z. At the end of this cast. Stack up. Alright, arrows coming at us, we'll go straight in. You're hitting male. Find shield, he's at C. 3C. Damage is fine. Pretty standard. Nice job. Line up. Purple's forward, white's back. In. Back out. In. Pots. Twos. All that fun stuff. Blue is defamation. Blue is defamation. Blue is defamation. Christmas tethers are going to blue. First set, blue is defamation. Blue is defamation. Pick up your colors. Break your green tether. Stay away from all the other colors. Second set, blue is defamation. Blue is defamation. Sorry, not that. Pick up your color. Did something else happen?
We were missing one of the blue tether people for the
Oh,
set.
gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, that was my bad, Dante. I thought I could get around you quicker than that and just move to the wall. So, I think I caused you to flip around there.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna go towards the edge, so I scooted in.
Yeah, yeah. I was trying to like move around, and then I did something goofy. So it's all good. We got it squared away. We just kind of stuttered back and forth a bit. Okay, all good.
And we were fine, so.
Yeah, it was more just the. I think we each did the like run left, right thing a couple times. So I was like, just say my bad. Okay, threes are in. Threes are in. Got BD towers. Threes are in BD towers. Fours are in CB. Fours are in CB. Ones are in AD. Ones are in AD. Twos are in AC. Twos are in AC. Alright, look at your debuffs. VD, PD. Ones are out. Twos are out. Twos are out. Fours are out. Oh my god, I just had a fucking stroke or something. I did not see that second laser go off. Lined up. I is at B is in boy. Out, 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 out. Going close. I is at B is in boy. Going close. Using the numbers. Circles are swapping 1-4. Circles are swapping 1-4. 1-4 circles are swapping. Starting. We need to cleave at the end here. Cleave now. Going in, he's shooting right behind us, so going slightly to the side. He's at 1. He's at 1. Flips it out. Okay, we'll line up. Purple forward, white will move back.
I'll miss you a second, sorry.
Okay. I always watch for you. You take 20 years to move.
In. Back out.
Got that movie latency.
In. Pots. Twos. Red is defamation. Red is defamation. Christmas tethers will go to red. First set, red is defamation. Red is defamation. Get your colors. Break your tethers. Alright, Next set. Red is defamation. Red is defamation. Get your colors. Break your tether. Third set. Red is defamation. Red is defamation. Pick up your colors. Break your tether. Stay away from the colors. Last set. Red is defamation. Everyone else is going blue. Red is defamation. Everyone else to blue. Break blue. Get away from all the colors. Alright, field by D. Twos are coming out in a second. Be safe on monitors. We have a lot of damage. Monitor is hitting D as in dog. Monitor is hitting D as in dog. Nice job. You just kill. Just kill away. Okay. Alright. First set. Stack. Back to your spots, out of the hitbox. Watch the floor. Watch the floor. In stacks. In stacks. Move quick. Back to your spots. Last set. Move. Don't get baited. Stay out of the hitbox. Out of the hitbox. Wait. Wait. Go. Damage looks good. Make sure you push this under 20. Nice job. Okay.
Check food.
And yes, check food. Remember the MIT plan. Try to throw as much damage as you can into here. When we come out of Delta, that's also a potted 2. Okay. Right now. Blues to Beetle. Blues to Beetle. Stack.
We did. Oh. Yes, we did.
Yep. I didn't see what happened, but I'm guessing piston stack maybe?
Yeah, this didn't come together.
Ah, gotcha. That's okay. Just remember, when you're doing blue, you don't need to be super far back out. You just need to stand on his feet. If you're both standing on his feet, it will be enough to snap.
Like, if you look at his feet now, like the distance they're apart now, because I know he does like an animation where he spreads his feet apart, like in the middle of the mechanic. Like it's literally like the distance they are now.
Yeah, it's just where he's standing to start. Yeah, the far break is not super far, so that's why you can use his feet and then stand between those, and then it literally minimizes the distance you have to move to almost nothing. So, all good though. just get back there and do it again. Done it plenty of times. So just check tank stamps, all that stuff. I don't know if it will help as well. If you are one of those long blues, you can actually watch the tether debuff to know when to stack. 3s are in. Because it has a countdown timer on it. CD. It has a countdown timer before the debuff goes live. And you stack as soon as it goes live. 4's in, BC. 4's in, BC. 1's in, AD. 1's in, AD. 2's in, AB. 2's in, AB. Debuffs. 1-3, 1s are out. Twos are out. Threes are out. Fours are out. Fire and spots. Ready to line up? I is at 3. I is at 3. Male sides, male sides, male sides. Then going close. I is at 3. Going close. Use the letters. Use the letters going close. Squares are swapping cat boy. Squares are swapping cat boy. Behind the marker. Make sure you're getting the right one. And when we hang out between C and the 3 marker. This is starting. You cleave. We're getting mail. We're going straight in. Going straight in. Shield is at 2. Shield is at 2.
Mel got cooked.
Yeah. Female's decent. It should be fine on damage, but let's keep an eye on percents. Watch damage. Make sure it gets to the E.
Nope.
Yeah, that's fine. Just be aware we'll probably have to throw a bit of extra heat and whatnot at this, because Mitt's gonna be real buggy.
That screwed me over.
Purple forward, white back.
Yeah, I did the same
Sorry,
thing.
sorry. This damage is gonna be a little strange. In. Back out. Blue is defamation. Blue is defamation. Christmas tethers are going to blue. First set, blue is defamation. Christmas tethers are going to blue. Pick up your color. Break your tether. Second set, blue is defamation. Pick up your color. Break your tether. Stay away from the colors. Third set, blue is defamation. Blue is defamation. Pick up your color. Break that green tether. That was terrifying, but we're fine. Anyway, last set, blue is defamation. Everyone else is going to red. Blue is defamation. Everyone else is going to red.
How did that work?
It did exactly what just happened right there, breaking each other. It did exactly that. It popped the second it went live because the blues were too far apart. But it didn't kill us.
That's crazy.
I just don't know how I got like the stack counted.
I don't know. We're over at D. We're hitting the boss. Damage looks fine. So just do your normal twos. Everything else looks good. Be safe. Monitor is hitting B as in boy. Monitor is hitting B as in boy. Nice job. Make sure it dies. It's a tiny bit higher than normal, so everyone should just continue to hit those guys. Nice job. Everything should be back to normal now. And I still have chain, so. Alright. First set, there will be a swap. Stacks with the swap. Stacks with the swap. Back to your spots. Out of the hitbox, watch the floor. In, stacks with the swap. In, stacks with the swap. Back to your spots, last set. There's another swap. Stack. Stack with the swap. Stay out of the hitbox. Out of the hitbox. Wait. In. Damage looks good. Just make sure we get it under 20. Nice job. Good recovery. See, I think the early kill costs us a little bit of damage too. So makes things go a little goofy. Okay, just be careful. Focus on doing mechanics. Take them one step at a time. Don't get angsty. Got Mitt going. Blues to Beetle. Blues to Beetle. Blues to Beetle. Stack. Thing. Monitor is hitting D as in dog. Monitor is hitting D as in dog. We're looking at Beetle. Collapsing towards D. Wait for the purple debuff. Come now. Center of the markers. Stand still. Alright, pots, twos. Don't break that yet. Break it now. Break it now. Alright. You ready to mitt?
Line up.
Line up and mitt. Alright, look at your debuffs. You're heading towards C, heading towards C. This will be a close. You will be in front of your markers. Look at your things. Go fast. In front of the markers. Alright, making a smiley face. Look at your marker. North is C as in... or A. North is A. North is A. Excuse me. North is A. Center your tower. And I don't know what the fuck happened there. My method did not go.
Somebody was in the center of the room.
No, I know that. I was saying I don't know why I hit my macro and it didn't go.
Oh, I misunderstood. All I heard you say was you didn't know what would happen there, but I understood. I'm not bad.
Is the person know what happened?
Yeah, just somebody
Guess
didn't
I
knock
guess
back
that's
to the
it.
right tower. That's all.
But do they know? Oh, okay.
Yep. Yeah, so just remember, North will always either be where we start. That was smiley face, yep. North will always either be where we start, or it will be opposite of where we start. So if we go to, like, say, A to start the mechanic, North will always be either A or C. That was partially my bad, because I hit my stupid macro, and then it caused my brain to malfunction. And yes, close is always a smiley face, far is always star. If it helps, now that I figured out what was going on, I don't know if it'll help. I'll fire my macro twice through the mechanic. When we first are walking to our lineup, I'll fire it once. If your chat box is big enough, I mean, you can see it. You can see it regardless. Because, like, in the picture, it shows you very clearly, like, 1 and 2 are separate. It kind of shows you if it's there. But that'll give you an initial impression of if it's close or smiley to start. And then as we step in from the lasers, I can fire it again. Fair enough. Okay, so better answer. They have different sound effects, too. Smiley face is always that one. And star is always danger bongos. So that can also help you. But I'll try to call those two as we go. But either way, nice job. We got pretty dang close, and you weren't the only person who knocked back incorrectly. There were 2 problems there. There were 2 problems with the smiley face, I believe. Or well, no, maybe there was only 1. No, there was 1. It was just a combination of things. Well, there was 2, but I think you knocked back to the right tower cap, then you tried to run to D after. So, because you were in a tower with me, which would have made sense. Because I was C, so it made sense. What do you mean, would it? Yeah, it was close. Were you 4? No, close is C4. Far is D4.
What?
Am I... Or no, sorry, close is... Oh, no, you're right, you're right. Sorry, my brain went backwards. Sorry, you're right. Nope, you are right. Okay, yeah, so there were 2 issues. I was thinking... Look, I looked at my fucking little picture that I'd fired off last, which was far, so I was reading that. That was my bad. Okay, we should be good now, though, once that person's ready. Okay, Ruby's ready. Well, no, I just was like, no, I think you were right. But then I realized you're right. I was in a solo tower that time, so... That's okay. We just get back there, do it again. We did a really good job on Delta, so we just got to get through that one again. And get there, our damage was looking fine in terms of damage running Sigma. So
Try our best not to early kill because it does really fuck shit up.
3s are in.
Yeah, fucks up the boss.
3s are in AD.
I almost didn't have my 2 in time for Sigma.
4s are in AB. 4s are in AB. Ones are in. Ones are in CD. Ones are in CD. 2s are in. 2s are in BC. Pop up. Get our debuffs. Ones are out, BD. Ones are out, BD. Counterclockwise. 2s are out. 3s are out. 4s are out. Fire and spots. Are you sure he dies? Nice job. It also helps when I don't scuff and chain female. So I think that's part of why they died as fast as they did. Because you guys were critting at a normal rate, but we were critting higher on the other one. Alright, we're lined up. I is at B is in boy. I is at B, male sides, then going close. I is at B, going close. Using the numbers. Go close.
Oh. Not close to the wall.
That's okay. I just saw you running and I saw Cat try. It looks like he tried to adjust to get closer without getting killed by the laser and just did not work. It's okay.
You always know something's happening when Ash is just repeating shit, like, aggressively.
All good. Usually just means I've seen something that doesn't quite look right. BD, freezer in. BD, freezer in. 4s are in AB. 4s are in AB. Ones are in CD. Ones are in CD. 2s are in AC. 2s are in AC. That's okay. Survived. That's what matters. Look at your debuffs. 1, 3. 1s are out. 3 1s are out. 2s are out. 2s are out. 3s are out. Out. Crouch fire. Get to your spots. Make sure it dies on time. Okay, get ready to line up shortly. Lined up. I is at A, I is at A, under mail, under mail, under mail, and then close. I is at A, going close. Use the numbers. Use the numbers. Close. Circles are swapping dog cat. Circles are swapping dog cat. Started. Now. Straight at us. We're going to be going slightly to the left. Slightly to the left. Shield. Is that 4? Is that 4? Keep an eye on damage, make sure it gets to the bare minimum end of the double. Okay, nice job. Alright, purple to be forward, white to be back. In. Back out. In. Red pots. Red, or sorry, blue is defamation. Blue is defamation. Blue is defamation. First set, blue is defamation. Blue is defamation. Pick up your color. Break your tether. Second set. Blue is defamation. Blue is defamation. Pick up your color. Break your tether. Stay away from the colors. Third set. Blue is defamation. Blue is defamation. Colors. Break the green tether. Stay away from the colors. Last set, blue is defamation. Everyone else goes to red. Everyone's going to red except for the defamations. Heather. Get away from all the colors. Be hanging out over by D after. Hanging out by D. And twos. Be very careful, we're really ahead. Monitor is hitting B as in boy. Monitor is hitting B as in boy. Be safe. I got Leon.
Oh my
How did
god,
you
Dante.
only kill
Hold
one
up,
person?
just hold out on that a little bit. We're okay. Just make sure it dies on time. Alright, you're good to kill it. Burn hard. If we have to, throw a little extra to make sure it pushes.
I had to hit a positional.
Nope, you're fine. There will be a swap on this. Stacks with the swap. Stacks with the swap. Back to your spots. Watch the floor. In. Stacks with the swap. Back to your spots. Last one. Move, don't get baited. Stack, don't get baited. Wait, wait, wait. In. Burn hard, get it under 20. You'll be okay. Nice job. Good recovery. No, yeah, I saw him running around, but I usually am not paying attention. When we get to monitors, I'm just staring at the party list waiting to see Doom. So I can throw a raise at it the second it shows up.
I just ran away. I was like, I'm just gonna go hug the wall and pray.
Oh, good. And that is also, you're not incorrect. That is lucky.
How are we this so far ahead in DPS and without your bots? That's not.
Because we were ahead going into monitors.
Yeah, exactly. How are we so
we were
far
like
ahead
8%
without it?
ahead. I'm saying we forgot the second set. Alright, mid. We'll just focus on this. Alright, blues are going to Beetle. Blues are going to Beetle. Blues to Beetle.
I saw the monitors wrong.
Cat with that inside set. That's okay. Alright. Wait. Stack. Okay. Monitor is hitting B as in boy. Okay. Pop ups. We're looking there. We're heading towards B. We're heading towards B. Can break that now. What happened there?
I took the close. I was somehow closer to Macy than Buller was.
Oh, were you on the wall?
Yeah.
Polar,
You were the green on the wall.
right here at the back of the marker? Where were you standing?
Should be fine.
Yeah, no, if she was right here, then that should be fine, because I was at the edge of the cleave.
Just double check.
I have no idea how Ruby would be closer to me.
I mean, we've seen that before, but usually it resorts to either one of two things. Either that person is further back, like if they were back here, or the other possibility is like this person. Yeah, it's break time anyway.
Yeah, let's
Either
take
that
the
person
five,
was on
and
the
we
wall.
can check the logs, or we can check like Dante's perspective or Ruby's perspective.
Ruby's looking now. So, but yeah, we'll take 5 because it is break time as well. So we'll take quick 5. Either way, nice job getting there. We are getting there decently often, so we just need to keep doing that and get through it.
I could have been closer
That
to
one
the wall.
was. Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm guessing it was literally a combination of you were probably maybe a hair too far in and she was a hair too far out, and wherever Macy was standing, just put you guys almost the same distance apart. So it gamble jumped to you.
Yeah, Bowler was about 3 or 4 body widths away from the marker. And I could have been.
Wait, 3 or 4 body widths away from.
I don't know how to make a metric for this.
I was gonna say, do you have a picture?
Yeah, sure.
If you have a picture's probably more helpful than, because when I hear 3 to 4 bodies, I'm like, that's like on the wall.
I just couldn't see where I was because Beetle was on me. But
Yeah. Yeah, ideally, if you are those green tethers, so the thing to remember about the green tether close to Beetle from a positioning perspective is obviously like those one people should be on the wall as close as they can, but because you're underneath Beetle, it can sometimes be kind of tough to see if you don't like hyper zoom your camera in to get there. So the easiest thing that the close baits can do. So there's 2 things the close baits can do to kind of mitigate issues. One of them is really simple, one of them is more advanced, but once you get used to it, it's real easy to do, and it makes the close like stupid consistent. One is just stand like right at the back of the marker. If you're the close that isn't moving, if you're like the safe side close to start, you take a step forward. Yeah, the other thing that you can do as the close green that I don't think pretty much anybody does it, but you'll probably see me do it more than you'll see anyone else do it, is if you watch the jumps, when the first jump goes off and it hits the second, there's a brief second of a flash of a small like circle around that person. I take a step towards that circle. When you see that circle, take a step towards the person that you're close to, just eyeballing where that circle was so you don't go inside of it. Because the jump from the second to the third person is an identical circle from the one that hits the recipient off the first jump. So if you see that circle and you trust that that person isn't going to move because they shouldn't, they should not be the person ever moving. When the jump goes to the second person, the third person can take a quick step forward to kind of close the gap on close, and it guarantees you will always be the closest person to them. I don't expect anybody to do that, but it is something you can do to kind of like force the close jump to always connect. Because you can guarantee you'll always be the closest person to them as long as you don't go inside of that circle. But if you're not comfortable doing it, I would not advise doing it, because if you do it wrong, you will just 100% you'll kill yourself and your partner. Which for Prague isn't the end of the world, but we obviously don't want that, so. Oh, I see your picture, Ruby. That's Macy anyway, though. So Macy's in the right spot. In that image you posted. That one's Macy. I could tell by just the character design that that one's Macy. I'm real surprised on that replay, though. That had to have been a fucking pixel. Based on that replay. Okay. Leon and Macy are good. We'll jump back in. Okay, let's try again. Okay. Okay. Macy, you come over here for 1 second. I was making a... Okay, so what I was saying before, so let's just say this was close, because I know some people were away. I'm going to use the C marker to show the circle. So I know the circle's not that big, but let's just say the circle is that big for brevity's sake. If Macy is taking the second jump, one thing a close can do, once again, if you're not comfortable doing it, I don't advise you do it, but if you are watching, you can. When this first jump goes off, you see the big explosion and then it tracks the little arrow into the close, right? This only applies to the close person. If I'm the third person, I know I'm taking the third jump, the second person should never move. But the third person, the person taking the last close jump, if you see that circle hit, so if you use C as like the indicator, like it jumps in, it tracks, it hits, and you see a circle, you can take a couple steps towards it, wherever the like radius of that circle is. You can take a couple steps towards it to guarantee it's safe. You'd never want to go into the circle, because that's going to kill you, right? Like, if you moved into the circle, obviously the circle's not this big, it's more like... It's more like... yay big, but... It's more like all of that. So let's just say it's all of that for safety's sake. If I'm standing here, you don't want to run into it, but if you see the big circle hit around the person that you're taking the jump from, you can take a couple steps forward just to put yourself like halfway distance between where you started and where you saw that circle. And as long as you don't go into where that circle was, you can force the close jump to always hit to you. Because the circle, the size of the AoE off the reflection, the first AoE is really big, The one that hits the second and the third person are small and they are identical in size. So as long as you can keep that visual of how big that circle is in your head, if you're feeling froggy and you want to try to make it safer, you can take a step towards that person, just recognizing that the circle that's going to hit you is the same size as the circle that hit them. So you don't want to, you don't want to overlap them with your circle, but you can take a step forward, because in theory, if they do not move, if their circle wouldn't have hit you, your circle would not hit them. So just a little note of kind of a way you can make that mechanic a little safe if you feel like, oh, I'm not comfortable with it, so you're a little bit further back. This can help a lot on Sigma and Delta, because say the person you're using the like little 3-notch thing. If you're using the little 3-notch thing, if 2 is right here, if 2 is right here and you're not comfortable standing at 3, you could be standing here as the third jump right here and then take a couple steps forward to make sure you're there. And yes, for logic's sake, the person taking the third jump should always be at the back of this marker. Whatever marker you're on, and
not
down the center of it.
Yeah, not behind it, not slightly next to it. You need to be humping that marker. It's such a precise mechanic. Like, this person, you need to be touching this marker, and this person that's up front, you need to be standing on the edge of the cleave, not between the cleave and... Fuck you, Omega. Not between the cleave and the marker. When that cleave goes off, put yourself at the edge of it. It's just such a precise mechanic.
See what Dante's saying. Maybe that's where some of the confusion is falling. Double check this.
They can also stand in the middle of the marker. It's just,
yeah. They could be in the. You could be in the marker too. What I would say is, for ease, if you are that person baiting, so you can kind of see the circles jumping in the cheat sheet is a really good example of this. If you were, say, at 3, if you were the near bait at 3, what I would advise is stand like right at the back of it, and then as soon as you see that second jump go off, then take a step forward into the marker to close that gap. This just gives you some safety if you're at the back of it, in case, say, this person... I don't want to pull the boss. In case this person isn't fully on the cleave line, standing in the back gives you a little bit of cushion, in case they're not perfectly positioned. And that's why I'm saying you could stay a step back and then approach accordingly to make it work.
It's also
there are other little things that don't really matter, but just little things.
Like we just saw, it's also really important to remember that whoever is that far green, you need to be on the wall. And it's important on the other side too, like their partner on this other side over on, like, opposite them also needs to be over on, all the way on the wall, because if they're not, they're going to overlap these people that are hanging out over here. Everybody's
they should.
Well, I'm saying if they're not all the way on the wall, like say they're standing like right here, they're the jump that jumps to them could possibly hit these people.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yep.
Yeah. Everybody's position is important.
Yep. Okay. All good though. Like I said, it's just a small thing, so I wouldn't sweat it. It's just a little thing that you kind of gotta see a couple times to get used to it. But yeah, for brevity's sake, make sure you're basically inside the marker or at the back of it. Like right here is probably your sweet spot, is like right on this back line. And that's always going to put you in position. So, all good. Just make sure you check your party list, check your food, check
for the
your
reminder.
gear.
I forgot.
Yeah, the close jump is one of those things that, like I said, you probably didn't identify it. You probably haven't identified it super quick as the, like, you can move thing. That was something we picked up as we progged it before. Is a quick little, like, you can step forward to kind of make it work. So. Okay. All good. You're all good. Let's get her rolling. Alright, threes are in. Threes are in. CD towers, threes are in. Fours get ready. Fours are in AB towers. Fours are in AB towers. Ones get ready. Ones are in BC towers. Ones are in BC towers. Twos are in AB towers. Twos are in AB towers.
Don't mind me.
Let me just scooch on by here. Alright, top up. Get our debuffs. AC. AC, ones are out. Twos are out. Threes are out. Fours are out. Fire. Make sure that's that was odd. Its HP just hung at 0.1 for like a long time. Huh. Strange. Okay. That was weird. I don't know if it did that for anyone else, but like
It
at
did.
least it just stops taking damage. That's very odd. We were right on pace too, which is odd. Okay, threes are in. Threes are in. AB towers, threes are in. CD towers, fours are in. Have PC towers, fours are in. PC ones are in. Twos are in AD, twos are in AD. Top up. Get your debuffs. 2-4, 2-4, ones are out. Twos are out. Threes are out. Fours are out. Dodge fire. And spots.
And done. Found ice.
Barry.
Guys. Fuck.
Yeah, that was a low point. It's alright. Let's work around it. Let's do our best to work around it. Alright, we'll line up. I is at B as in boy. Out, out, out. avoid going too far.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, no, we were just dead.
That's one way to work around it.
That is the one way to work around that. That's okay. Oh good, we got it this time. Threes are in. Threes are in. AC towers, threes are in. Fours are in BC. Fours are in BC. Ones are in AD. Ones are in AD. Twos are in BD. Twos are in BD. Nice job. Top up in 2 seconds. Two, four, ones are out. 2, 4, ones are out. Twos. Threes. Fours. Fire. Sure dies. Sure dies at the right time. Line up. I is at C is a cat. Out, 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 out. One close. I is at C. Back up the numbers. Use the numbers. Squares are swapping dog cat. Squares are swapping dog cat. Kind of thing. Unconventional, but I like it. Alright.
There's so much trouble.
Is anybody else lagging?
I think there was a little bit of lag happening with some other stuff, but that's alright. We're fine. Just gonna hit the bosses and not worry about it. And cleave. Arrows coming right at us. We'll go right into the middle. Dodge. Shield. Shield is at 2. Shield is at 2. Percent look good. Make sure it dies when it's supposed to. sure it gets to the E, please. Alright, it's good today. Okay, purple will step forward, white will step back. Try to get Bell up. See what we can do here. Pots and twos. Red is defamation. Red is defamation. Red is defamation. First set, red is defamation. Burn hard, do as much damage as you can. Pick up your color. Break the green tether. Stay away from the colors. Next set, red is defamation. Red is defamation. Red is defamation. Pick up your color. Break the green tether. Stay away from the colors. Third set, red is defamation. Red is defamation. Oh, sorry, not defamation. Not a second. Pick up your color. Break your tether. Last set, red is defamation. Everyone else should go blue.
I'll grab the boss item.
Break the blue tether, get away from the colors. I'll head over to D after. Pop-ups, here's our twos. Should just burn hard, we should be alright. Twos. Monitors hitting D as in boy, monitors hitting D as in boy. Be safe. I don't know what happened there though, that was odd. I'm guessing one of the monitors was spun?
It had to have been. Oh, one and
Yeah, because I was gonna say,
three seemed fine. I couldn't see two.
I was gonna say the north one looked fine, so. Oh, maybe that was it then.
I did not spin mine until after it snapped. I spun it the same time I always do. And even then, if mine spun, it wouldn't have killed you guys because mine is the one you're supposed to get hit by.
Yeah, no, that's the thing, is she was the one that would have,
Like, it's the one that's supposed to hit you.
yeah, because if she was here, even if her monitor spun, the two people who died were these two, and they were over here. They're supposed to get hit by her monitor.
No, it was
Yeah,
Bell.
I
Bell
got
was
hit by
spinning.
Because I was
Bell.
facing it this way, and I never
Okay.
moved until after the end of the cast when it's already snapped, which was when I hit my ability at the end of the cast.
Okay, but we're good. There was just a spin. Okay, a second. There was just a spinning monitor. So.
I mean, if I did it too soon, I'd like to know that I was the one that killed them.
Yep, all good. Just gotta be safe. We were also very that check was gonna be very tight. I'll just say that. Because normally our percent runs, we hit the twos at about 20%, give or take, is normally when the twos come out. right there, the two's connected at about 26%. So that was gonna be tight. They did not get hit by a cannon. Oh, yes. Okay,
Yeah,
I follow what you're saying.
oversampled and wave cannon.
Yeah. Yeah, so it was just the second monitor. And I think that's what Ruby said, was second monitor spun.
Yeah, if
Which
you're
would make
looking
sense,
for-
because...
If you're looking for the absolute, like, if you want to know for uptime purposes, if you want to know over the, like, you know exactly when it snaps, just wait to the end of the cast to move. Then you'll know it's already snapped.
Okay. All good. Cat's back.
Gonna
It's okay. That was a weird run anyway. There was a lot of recovery trying to happen there. But was a titch unlucky, but that's okay. That's alright, we got it this time. Alright, 3s are in. BD towers, 3s are in. Fours are in. BD towers again. Next 2 towers will be AC. AC towers, 1s are in. AC towers, 2s are in. Top up, look at our debuffs. 1-3, 1s are out. Twos are out. Threes are out. Fours are out.
Wait, what?
I ended up way ahead of you. Not sure how I managed to get ahead of both of you slide casting, but I did.
Yeah, that's my bad. I tend to... Yeah, that's on me.
Yeah, I was just slide casting along, and next thing you know, I took a lonely laser.
Yeah, no, I know what happened. It's because
Okay.
as a caster, you guys tend to slide cast that way, and I tend to default more backwards so I don't push the puddle forward, but that's on me. I need to pay closer attention to where you guys are.
I might have been ahead of you too when I came back in. We're all good. Because if Bell's saying that it looked like I was ahead of you, I might have been ahead of you when I was slide casting. When I came back after being 2.
We'll blame server tech. I blame the server.
Alright, 3s are in. AD. 3s are in. CD, 4s are in. Ones are in DC. DC. Twos are in AB. Twos are in AB. Pop up. Hit your debuff. 1-3, 1s are out. Fours are out. That's okay. Alright, just gotta shake it off. Threes are in. Threes are in. A, B, threes are in. Fours are in BD. Fours are in. Ones are in CD. Ones are in CD. Twos are in AC. Twos are in AC. Top up. Get your debuffs. We're going 1-3. Ones are out. Twos are out. Threes are out. Fours are out. Dodging fire, getting spots. Get ready to line up. I is at A. I is at A. Out, 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 out. And then going far. I is at A. I is at A, going far. I is at A, going far. Nice job. We are going 1-3, 1-3, 1-3, 1-3, 1-3, 1-3. For the wall. This is starting. You cleave. Go left. Move in just like left. Shields at 2B. Was decently low, so Okay, purple forward, white will move back. In. In. Pots, twos. Red is defamation. Red is defamation. Red is defamation. Christmas tethers will be going to red. First set, red is defamation. Red is defamation. Pick up your colors. Break the green tether. Stay away from the colors. Second set, red is defamation. Red is defamation. Pick up your color. Break the green tether. Get away from the colors. Right. Third set, red is defamation. Red is defamation. Colors can't pass to each other right now. Just run to where you need to be. Pick up your color. Break your tether. Last set, red is defamation. Red is defamation. Everyone else, you're going to blue. Break the blue tether. Get away from the colors. I'll head over to D. Okay. We can go down damage. Twos are coming out shortly. Monitor is hitting B as in boy. Monitor is hitting B as in boy. Be extra safe. Don't read the monitors. Plenty of damage. Nice job. Make sure it gets about halfway through its cast before you kill it. Okay, it can die whenever now. Back to your spots, watch the floor, watch the floor. In, stacks. Back to your spots. Last one. There will be a swap. Don't get baited. Swap. Stack the swap, don't get baited, watch the floor, watch the floor. In. Throw everything you have to. Push this. Alright, we recovered, and that's what matters. Focus on mechanics, be extra safe, remember all the things we talked about. Alright, tanks can do their thing. Commit. Tanks can swap. Blues to beetle. Blues to beetle. cleaving. B as in boy. He's cleaving. B as in boy. We're looking at Beetle. We're looking at Beetle. Beetle is cleaving. B as in boy. Don't break it yet. Pots and twos are happening. You can break that now. Break now. Nice shot. Right. Work hard. Damage as you can into it. One hit. Two hits. You can start throwing your 15-second mitt now. You have it. Line up. Line up. Alright, we're heading over to B. It's gonna be a far. Get into your lines. Look what you are. All the way to the wall. All the way to the wall. Look at your marker. It's a star pattern. Look at your marker. Picture. North is D as in dog. North is D as in dog. Back of the wall. To the wall.
We're dead.
Missing a part.
Oh, it looks like...
We had 3 in the D4 tower.
Missing
Or
a
D4, sorry.
Oh, I'm guessing C was in the wrong tower.
We had 3 in the
three-
C4 tower, yeah.
3 was not in the right tower.
If it helps for the 3s and 4s, just remember what side 3 and 4 goes on. Just like how you would do A, B, C, D. Just look at the tower. If it has 2 spinny things, that's yours. 1 spinny thing, you don't touch it.
Yeah, I get what you're
Yep,
saying.
yep.
Like, I know if I'm going to be a 3, I find north, I'm always going to that, I guess, left or west relative.
Yep, that's okay though. It's a good pull. Just got to get through that last part. One thing I will make note of, because it looks like the tower we were missing, it wasn't a 3-4 issue. It looks like it was well, no, that was far.
No, that was B.
We
That
had
was B.
6.
3 was
Was
missing.
D in the wrong? So
We
was
had-
D in the wrong spot, or do we know who was in the wrong spot?
We had 3 people in the C4 tower.
Yes, I'm asking. Do we know which person? Okay, all right. There we go. Thank you. That answered my question. Okay. All right. All good. We can run it back. All good. I just wanted to make sure that we knew what happened.
Sorry, it's my bad. The way you phrased it, I was confused what you were asking.
Threes are. Alright, CD tower. CD tower. AC tower. Fours are in. AC fours are in. BD ones are in. BD ones are in. And twos are in AB. Twos are in AB. Okay. Now look at your debuffs. 1-3, ones are out. Twos are out. Threes are out. Dodging, dodging. I is at B, under female, and then going far. Going far. I is at B as in boy. X's are swapping, dog boy. X's are swapping, dog boy. To the wall. C3. Started. Ffxiv. Going in slightly right-ish. Shield. CSND. Sure it dies at the right time. It's dying fast, so I'm sure it dies at the right time. Alright, purple's forward, white's back. In. Back out. In. Pots, twos. Red is defamation. Red is defamation. Christmas feathers are going to red. Red is defamation. First set. Red is defamation. Red is defamation. Pick up your color. Break your tether. Second set, red is defamation. Christmas feathers are going to red. Pick up your debuffs. Break the green tether. Third set, red is defamation. Colors can't pass to each other. Feathers are going to red. Pick your color. Break your tether. Stay away from the colors. Last set, red is defamation. Everyone else is going to blue. Everyone else is going to blue. Red is defamation. Everyone else is going to blue. Break the blue tether. Get away from the colors. Over by D. Pop up. Shield and all that fun stuff. Okay. Two's coming out. Monitor is hitting B as in boy. Monitor is hitting B as in boy. Be safe. There's a lot of damage. So. Sure it gets at least, you know, probably fast at least. Otherwise it gets funky. Alright, it can die. Whatever. watch the floor. In stacks. Floor, back to your spots. Where you need to be. Last one. Stack, don't get baited, don't get baited. Out of the hitbox, out of the hitbox and waiting. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Damage looks real good, so bring whatever you need to forward. Answer Thunder. Alright. Alright, make sure Mitt's right. Ruby, check your food.
That's 20 minutes.
You're fine. My health got thrown off for something. Alright, blues to beetle. Blues to beetle. Protractor. I thought it was. Alright. Stack. Miss. Monitor is cleaving. D as in dog. Monitor's cleaving. D as in dog. We're looking at beetle. We are heading towards B. We are heading towards B. Perfect. Pot 2. Break that right now. Get away from the tank. Nice job. Make sure Mitt's right. Line up. Remember, just take it one mechanic at a time. Alright, we're gonna be heading towards a 1. Heading towards 1. This will be a close. This will be a close. Right in front of your markers. In front of your markers. Your picture again. It's close. It's a smiley face. North is 1. North is 1. Center your towers. Alright. Chains +1 are heading to female. She is at 4. We are going to be doing a weight pattern starting at C and A. It's a weight pattern. Weight pattern. Triangle will eventually be going to 1, but we're waiting. We're still waiting. We're waiting some more. We're still waiting. We're going. Triangle's going to 1. Don't get hit by the laser beam. 1, 2, something went wrong there. I'm guessing it was the chain was off.
Yeah, Leon was very disorganized during that whole thing.
Okay. That's okay. Yeah, just remember for chains, you guys are just doing a hard split 1, 2, 3. And yeah, it really does. The sim is your best friend.
Leon, there's knowing the mechanic, and then there's just practicing every possible fucking like iteration of it. That's all there is. That's why simming helps.
Yeah, it's all right.
There's just so many possibilities that, trust me, we've simmed thousands of times. Just so many.
Yeah. The other thing is, depending on how the setup is, I will note, there are, depending on the positions you give yourself in the sim, this is going to sound incredibly stupid. If you're trying to practice just chains in the sim, give yourself, when you're setting it up with the bots, give yourself a tank position. It's going to make your one thing a little bit fucky, but give yourself a tank position. Auto markers runs off of a priority system. It prios giving chains and those things up to the tanks. It's why you tend to see tanks and like healers getting 1 in chains a lot more often. So tanks will always get 1s a ton. Whereas, like, if you're at the very bottom of the list, there is a very high possibility you're not getting that chain. And depending on how Dante has it set up on ours, it might throw you chain when you're not used to throwing you chain. And we can work through a setup for how to get that set up so it works. I have an idea on how to. We can look at it before next time. In the meantime, we'll just run it.
Tether goes
so the way
to the
that tether
furthest
works
person from the fist.
Yeah, they always shoot the furthest away. It's the same as when we're doing the, like, stand in front of the markers or away. It always hits the person furthest from it. So you don't have to worry about actively picking it up. You just have to run. Yes. So, like, so if you were to, like, think through the mechanic, when we go to, say female spawns at A, there's going to be 2 fists that are going to spawn at 3 and 2. And those 2 fists are going to spawn at 3 and 2, and they are just going to start targeting, and they're just going to tether to whoever is furthest from them at a given moment. And that tether is going to bounce around a whole bunch while you're dodging. And then once you get into position after, the tether's going to hook to you, and then it's going to go, right? So, like, if we use that example, the tethers are at 2 and 3, chain 1, chain 2, and 1 are up at, say, 1, they're going to all be there, and you're going to see 2 tethers are going to be flying into the 1 marker. And then as you spread, 1's going to go to A, and as chain 1 heads towards 4, that tether's going to jump to them, and it's going to stay with them. Because they'll never be too far away, and then the tether from the 1 at 3 is going to hook to the chain 2 that's hanging out over by the 1 marker. So there's no controlling it. What do you mean about Omega?
The tether's off Beetle. The tether's off Beetle.
The tethers off Beetle are the same as Looper. They're the same as Looper. Yeah, so if you were to think it through, the tethers in Beetle are literally the same mechanic he's doing here. He's doing Blaster. So they're literally just the Blaster tethers. The tethers in Sigma you only see once, and they appear twice, and they only appear during Sigma. So that's okay. Like I said, just working our way through it. And like I said, depending on how it's set up for AM, that could be part of why you've seen chains with us, but not so much in the sim.
Sim is programmed weird.
But there's a way for us to, if we can figure out how to adjust the AM, there's a way for us to adjust the AM to do what I want it to do. And then you won't really ever see chain. It'll be very unlikely you'll see chains, but that's okay. Like I said, shit happens. We'll just run it back. Either way, good pull getting there. We were really dang close. Quite frankly, that was pretty much it. It's just a matter of...
If you really want to see it random, just put yourself as a melee, because when we've been running AM in there, I've literally gotten every position.
Yeah.
I don't know why it does that, but I've gotten everything.
It's because you're in the middle.
Yeah.
Because it's trying to assign chains based on party layout. We're good to pull though. It's trying to assign chains based on party layout, so it's throwing it at the tanks and the healers first. And because you're a melee, especially M1, you're right in the middle. So if it can't assign, because remember the chains have to go to a very particular person.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So there's always a chance you can get it. It's all good though. Alright. 3s are in. 3s are in. AD towers, 3s are in. Fours are in CD towers. 1s get ready. 1s are in BC towers. 1s are in BC towers.
Missing group 1-3.
That's alright. Okay. Alright, 3s are in. 3s are in. We have AD towers, 3s are in. Fours are in BD towers. Fours are in BD towers. Ones are in. Ones are in BC towers. And twos are in AC towers. Twos are in AC towers. Stop for Panto. Alright, 1-3, ones are out. 1-3, ones are out. Ones are out. Threes are out. Fours are out. Got your fire, get to your spots.
Oh my god, it's the forbidden pattern.
I heard oh my god and was looking around to see what kind of fuckery was happening here, but clearly...
No, it's the forbidden pattern. You just don't understand.
I don't. It's extra.
Omega FU.
Nice.
Alright, line up. I is at 2. I is at 2. Out, 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 out.
Run, Bowler, run!
That's okay. Okay. Alright, 3s are in. 3s are in. BC towers, 3s are in. Fours are in. Fours are in BC towers again. Ones are in AD. Ones are in AD. Twos are in. And try to get just because. It took my luster rate, it just didn't top you. Safe to say we'll probably. Alright, look at your debuffs. AC ones are out. AC ones are out. Twos are out. Cores are out. Fire. And spells. And yeah, we are a few percent behind. Provided we get that LB, we are. If we don't, we're just screwed. Might be screwed with it. Huh. Yeah.
Weird.
We're in trouble. We are in trouble. That is so weird. It didn't give us an LB with a death.
Got it, guys!
It gave it to us when I killed myself.
So fucked up.
It's like the worst time I could die. Not like there's a good time, but still. Deaths on a gauge class are just so fucking punishing.
I mean, deaths in this first phase are punishing no matter what.
Yeah.
Freeze are in. CD towers. Freeze are in.
Oh,
One. Ruby!
Oh.
No, I
Walk of
could
shame?
have just.
Walk of shame. How come you didn't get a walk of shame?
I did. I just ran into the wall.
Oh, okay. I wanted to walk it out with you.
It immediately took me to the wall.
Rude.
Okay. Alright, threes are in. Threes are in. AB, threes are in. CD, fours are in. AC, ones are in. And BD, twos are in. Okay. Get our two buffs. Got the second. 2 4 ones are out. 2 4 ones are out. Clockwise. Twos are out. Twos are out. Threes are out. Fours are out. Dodge fire. Go in your spots. Nice. Nice job.
Bye, Ruby.
You. Cat. Apparently he crit more than I did.
I saw you as the on the empty list as having the aggro, so I thought it was you.
Line up. I is at B is in boy. Out, out and out and out, out and out and out. Going to close. I is in B is in boy, going to close. That's okay. Damn, the backwards RP lock into the death ball. I don't think you're supposed to aura farm on them like that. They get real upset. Okay. A weird setup. Top up. Get your debuff. 1-3, ones are out. Twos are out. Threes are out. Fours are out. Fire. Just make sure it dies. Nice job. We'll line up. I is at 1. I is at 1 under mail, under mail, under mail, and then going close. I is at 1. Use the letters. No swaps, 4-3. 4-3, no swaps. Stand between 3 and C. Leave. The arrow's coming right at us. We're just slightly left.
Ooh.
Damn.
I said slightly. He's at 2B.
You get a clip of that, Ruby. That was a pixel.
It was.
Oh, this man is falling over.
Just make sure this dies at the right time. Keep hitting away until it dies. We're right on pace to kill this other. Just keep hitting. Purples will move forward, white will move back. In. Back out. In. Pots, twos. Red is deformation. Red is deformation. First feathers will go to red. First set, red is deformation. Red is deformation.
Isn't that nice, Ruby?
It was nothing.
Pick up your color. Break your tethers. Next set, red is deformation. Red is deformation.
It was nice for us too.
Pick up your color. Break your tether.
I don't think I've ever seen it done do that. It's not to me.
I've had it done just to me, but not to two people.
Third set, red is deformation. Red is deformation. Pick up your colors. Break your tether. Stay away from the colors. Last set, red is deformation. Everyone else, the blue. Red is deformation. Everyone else goes blue. Break blue. Stay away from the colors. Alright, we'll head over to D. There's coming. Two's happening in 2 seconds. Just be aware of that. Be safe with monitors with plenty of head damage. Monitor is hitting B as in boy. Monitor is hitting B as in boy. Nice job. Once again, let it get about halfway through its cast. Just get it low and then hang out. You're good to kill. Kill away. Kill away. Everyone should be hitting. Set. There will be a swap. Stacks of the swap. Back to your spots. Watch the floor. There will be a swap. In. Stacks of the swap. Back to your spots. Last one. Stacks. Don't get baited. Don't get baited. Stay out of the hitbox. Out of the hitbox. Wait. Go. Nice job. Damage looks good. Just get it under 20. Good stuff. Beat these two up. I guess one hit. Two. Starting 15-second hit now. Start the other hit now. Your opening's up. Alright, blues to beetle. is cleaving D as in dog. He's cleaving D as in dog. Alright, we're looking at Beetle. We'll be heading towards B. Heading towards B.
You're near world, Leon. You're near world. It's okay. It's okay.
It's alright. That's also time. So we'll just call it there for the night. That's okay. Shit happens. Like I said, I will have a sim up again tomorrow before raid. I highly encourage people to jump in and do it. And you can, I will take a look at this to see if I can figure out, if you're able to actually share your screen, Dante, that would be, we can probably figure out what your AM's doing. If you're able to pull up something and show the settings. No,
my
you're
s-
okay. It's
Leon, you are okay, sweetie.
Look, there's a lot to learn. I get it. Stuff happens. It's okay. Like, look, there's a lot going on. But yeah, if you're able to share your mod thing, like just